Freezing content. Well, this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided. Prosecutor, I received a call from the chief prosecutor's. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, I made an objection. I was in good faith that I didn't listen to. What, does White have the judging his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. I'll do anything to get my verdict received. Anyway. Why? How can you Tom an innocent person? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found. The way to tell who's guilty and innocent. All I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. I'll make that my point. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, don't expect any special treatment, right? Well, problem time soon. I'll be defending myself. Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call this witness. Pardon me. How many of your last Edgeworth by witness can testify before? Like I really know why. Anyone's going to raise an objection like this. Well, me. Forget it. It's not a chance. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Nay. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. White boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You indicate what a hotel night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from now. I tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. Kind of this guy's testimony to pass. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last one standing? Ho, ho, ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Get him out, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly crucifying, that's reading, to you. Some papers by the window. Reading papers to us? I don't remember. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair, who still hasn't told me his name. Needless to say, that man was none of any use, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too has gone against her case. The victim, she ran away to keep chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Spiky head. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. The second part, perhaps barely the whole. Did Edward prep this guy too on that? Anyway, fair find a weakness. Snoop? Yeah. You made a career of Snoop. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. Well, you can proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 20/20 vision ain't good, you know. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight isn't good. Is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on him? And what did you do then? What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV. She was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Bay officer? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I'll answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on his table. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you from then to left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? Wait, give me the save. No, give me a second, let me save it. Objection! Wait right now. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim man to left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim man right. It's simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. Victim man to left, as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into the dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Please, look at his face. What did you find? True. You really did see the victim on there. They did win. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Miss White says left. Please explain this contradiction to the court. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that will explain that conflicting account. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? He was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Cove. More specifically, he was standing here. Trying to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Take that!
When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching it from this point, it became able to appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in your face. Now this is where the kill is found. Order? I will have order. Anybody disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Not stallion. The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears very unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Justice of Miss Mason. You see, you did it twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Bitch. Autopsy report. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hear what it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, to ask the witness for new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, right. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break. No, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. Let's look now at this one now, White. Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked out near the window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit him with a single blow. Whop. Whop indeed. You gotta put the onomatopoeia in there. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over in the sea. Phoenix! Don't you see something about that shocking thought? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, no, it's not. Confess further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass lights there? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my God. The witness will revise his testimony.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans for the scene of murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. You were to look through the window at the office. This is the area you'll be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
The velocity.
Mr. White, if you indicated what a hook tried to claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you only able to see it after it fell over. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Was when the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get a verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix. What? Ooh, how about it? Mr. White. I think the time is... Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished member. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Wright. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to have the law offices of Miss Bay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was White placed in the office? No, it wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Bay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You're most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap and to reach the Fane Cola offices. That is when I saw that person's light stand.
Newsflash, it was bought the day before the murder.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this honest means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time. Mr. White could have seen the stand from the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, the fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, and he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass lights then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theories revealed the basis for the
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Ah, what am I supposed to do now?
Hold it! Objection! Hold it! Objection! Hold it! Objection! Hold it!
Damn it, he's not for me. Uh-oh, don't tell me you've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Until there's no more. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Huh? I know that voice. Mia? Me? Where am I? The Wayne lobby? What happened? Oh, right, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're trying to cross the border, weren't you? Maya? So, Maya is challenging me? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix? What? Why wrote that? Not me. So what do I do with it? Fun? Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. I have purchased September 4th. Whoa. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. And let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Joanna, could you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, the glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the date for murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fame Co. Law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. And that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenixide. Eh? What? No way can he win his way out of this. Oh wait, forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to these things. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenixide wins. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is going to this freedom. Need time to make one more inquiry into the matter. And by that I mean forge more evidence. Need to get my fix of guilty after all. Another inquiry? There's never going to be another one of those updated orders. This guy just makes up evidence every time. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, then it's me. The prosecution. I need a day as I've been running these new claims on the basis of factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until...
No, there's no turmoil after finding this now. I do hope it's sure to come up, but I'll just make up something. Nothing is sure to help me at all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The attorney now.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right?
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with a thinker. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, you could say that. You know, spirit of Lord.
Not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Look at both you and Maya on my side. As long as you live. Yeah. What? No! Chief! The office? Chief! Mia!
Mia? Maya. Look like you were. Maya, why are you here? Think that, huh? Nick. You know, when I think about it, here's Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ryan Cole Law Offices, huh? It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Even though in a few years it's gonna be changed to the Right Everything Agency. The Right Talent Agency.